Monday and we've been in Prague for 6 days and now we're headed forward. Gotta wrap it up. We're ready to go. Put it on and navigator.
$61 kilometers
to abandoned military base. At this point, neither of us had any idea where we were headed. Lucas had seen some cool pictures online and written down the address. I was blindly following Lucas and had obviously not had a chance to do any research.
Fuck the police.
That was an ambulance though.
T-shirt lens cleaner.
Basic. In the heart of Czech Republic, some 28 miles from Prague, lies one of the former Soviet Union's hardest kept secrets. Bozidar, the Russian equivalent for God's gift, wasn't like any other USSR military base. Bozidar was a whole town existing in the secrecy of the Soviet and so heavily guarded that not even the citizens of Milovice, a town just down the street, would know about it before its fall.
Breaking the law.
No,
No?
there's no law to be broken. This must mean this way. The hundreds of families of Bozidar lived completely isolated and only the highest ranked officials were allowed to leave the properties. The town was partly self-sufficient with its own coal power plant, farmland and underground reservoir, and most supplies were probably brought in from Russia by plane or train. It had even its own spa house and movie theater. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Don't want to get stuck in here. Shit, there's like a lot of cars. The airfield had been used before by the Austro-Hungarian military and then the Luftwaffe, but in 1968, after occupying what was then Czechoslovakia, the Soviet army chose the airfield as the base for its central group of forces. Whoa, such abandoned. Can you see an abandoned military base? And sure, these tires have been abandoned here, and these soldiers. If you ask me, I think there once was an abandoned military base, but they teared it apart. Phew. I'm stuck in the fence. Don't walk! Please help me! I am. What do you mean I'm stuck? I mean, I'm stuck. Help me. Abandoned military base in Milovice. No more. Rest in peace, little military base. That's good though. Less war. I don't know. In Finnish we have this saying, ihan tsekeis. Well, this is the definition. Hey, we found a building! Sähköpääkeskus. This looks like one of those electricity houses. Sant det är ointressant. So apparently it's from the Soviet Union times. That's taking a dump. Or a shower. The view. Rooms and rooms and more rooms. Nothing too exciting. It's probably like where you come in with your truck, you know?
Yeah.
But in that reverse, and then you reverse yourself towards this hole, and then you unload your... It's widely believed that the Soviet army kept at least some nuclear weapons in Czechoslovakia, most likely at the base of the Central Group of Forces, but no one has ever been able to prove it. 2 decades later, in 1989, the Soviets began to leave following the Velvet Revolution. In their haste, soldiers buried the leftover ammunition in the ground. Pretty recently, in 2013, someone walking their dog in the area had crossed by a grenade and 3 landmines. After the last Russian plane left in 1991, the military base was left open and unguarded and was quickly looted. Finally, in 1992, Russia gave the properties to Czech Republic.
So we did find something after all, but not quite what we expected. But better luck next time.